This exhibition looks at ancient Colombian ceramics, specifically from the Cauca Valley, which is one of the two main river valleys that traverse the length of Colombia, all the way from north to south. When I say ancient, I mean pre-Columbian, so before the Spanish got there, which for Colombia is the very early 16th century. LACMA acquired a large collection of ancient Colombian ceramics back in 2007. There's almost 900 pieces in that collection. There are wonderful human depictions that are really very different from the ones from Mesoamerica or from Peru. They're unique in terms of their style and in terms of their, the faces, the adornments, just the ways that the objects and the figures are rendered. There is no writing in South America from before the Spaniards arrived, which is one of the reasons why for this exhibition I ended up turning to the historical documents that the Spaniards wrote when they first got there in the 16th century. There are definitely Spanish accounts that confirm a lot of the things that we see in the objects. So for example, the Spaniards describe the clothing of the people in Colombia. Beautiful skirts, beautiful painted textiles, mantles and sashes, and then of course gold jewellery, gold headdresses and pectorals and really very elaborate adornments. And some of the ceramic figurines that we have show wonderful painted textiles. There's no colour preserved on them, but we can see the patterns incised, we can see the ways that they are knotted around the waist, we can see hairstyles. So some of the descriptions match the objects so clearly that we know that they are accurate descriptions. The problem with the Spanish documents, of course, are several. These were Europeans, they were Catholics. When they arrived in the Americas, everything was a completely alien world, and they didn't understand what they were seeing a lot of the time. So there were fantastical stories circulating, there were misinterpretations going on, but even so, the descriptions that they leave behind of clothing, of houses, of practices and rituals, those are incredibly valuable to us now trying to reconstruct the past. But we have to always take those alongside what the objects themselves are showing us and what archaeological excavations can reveal.